Welcome everyone to VLAN, Video Lighting, Audio, Music, and Photography How-To Show. I'm of course your host Matt Haslam, and if you are tuning in right now, and you saw the title of this live stream, you probably are thinking to yourself, "Hey, by the way, Matt, I don't know if you know this, but the Super Bowl, the big game, as we're going to call it from now on, because I will get sued if I keep calling it that, because the NFL is horrible." um, Hey, that's tonight at 6:30 p.m. and right now it is 1:30 p.m. You cannot get later than this editing a Super Bowl commercial, a big game commercial. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, you would be correct in that statement. And see, what happened this week was basically we were editing so much work and we were doing so much that basically we ran really, really behind. And last year we had our big game commercial completed for like, I think it was a month prior to the actual game, and that's typically when clients need their big game commercials done. That's when we needed it done. But we ran really behind this year, and so we had a concept the day after the big game last year for this commercial. The concept that I'm about to edit right now is that concept. It's just it it took me a year to get around to actually filming. I filmed it this morning. Um, that is what these two GoPro shots are right here. Um, so if you're tuning in, you're going to see this entire commercial get edited completely in the next couple hours here, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but you're going to see it being edited. So basically, when you see the actual commercial going live tonight, you're not going to really be surprised. So if you want to be surprised as to the concept, go wait until later on tonight and watch that, and then come back here, then watch the whole stream. Okay, don't watch the stream if you want to be surprised later on tonight. This is the actual concept. This is not just a mock-up we're making just for posterity and just for the live stream part. This is the actual commercial. So um, and again, I know you're going to be screaming in the comment section, "Hey, tonight is the night, Matt." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And I know Budweiser and Pepsi and all, they did not, you know, start editing their commercial at 1:30 in the afternoon on the actual big game day. I know that, but I had a lot of other work to do. So my commercial was kind of last on the list to get around to. So as we're going through here, you know, we're just going to go through step by step. I don't know how much commentary I'm going to make on this because, again, it is really down to the wire and I kind of have to get this done. So I don't know how much I'm going to do on commentary, but I will try my best to kind of go through here. If I do a horrible job, then I'm going to basically take this whole stream and do a time lapse of it and do commentary later on. But as we're going through here, it's going to be really fun. So stay tuned. And I have awesome piano music. So, yeah. Alright, so this is basically the music for it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. By the way, this is going to be a 30-second commercial, so if you're wondering, yeah, this is how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. I like this music so much. So much. Oh, so nice. But music is always your first step in the process, by the way. Alright, so what I will first want to do here is mark my 30-second point. That way I know how far I can go. That is going to be my whole commercial right there. I know it sounds really stupid, but that is your commercial right there. That's how far we're going to go. That's it. 30 seconds. It's not a lot of time. So effects here. We're going to go to audio transitions, crossfade, constant power. Let's see how that goes. I don't like that. Constant gain, maybe? That's off. Something's off about that. Okay, that's what's off. Beats off. Constant power again. Alright, so that sounds pretty good. Let's one more time. I like it a lot. Alright. So, there's our commercial. And I always do sound editing first because I like doing sound editing a lot more. Because now I have a beat to follow. So now we're going to start going through here for the shots. First shot I want is like that shot right there. And I kind of just imagine the music as I'm going through here. Forgive me. I imagine music a lot. I do. Alright. And I'm just going to close a couple windows. I'm just closing the, on my other screen over here, I have the live stream open. And it's like that showing me kind of a live delay of what's happening on the stream. I also have my script over here. So I'd rather see my script, you know? Yeah. So we're going to basically script out the thing next, because that's what I want to take all my shots to. And for that, I'm going to program source, title sequence. All right. Memory. graphics because I want to edit that. I'm going to pick a font for the entire commercial, which is really scary. It is this very scary moment to pick a font because you don't know what's going to work. You want to pick the perfect font, and that's a little scary at times. Measure. Memories you measure. Alright, I like that. I'd really like that. I'm going to stroke to it, and we're going to add that in black because, you know, black. Maybe? Memories you measure. 5? Yeah, let's go 5. That's a lot better. Alright. I'm going to keep memories right where it is. Just because I don't like that font. Alright, I like the font, but I don't like the text moving a whole lot. Memories you measure. Memories you measure. Dun, 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 dun. And I know this is going to be boring in parts, I'm sorry, but that's the way editing is. Yay! Alright, we're going to try a couple of other fonts here because I don't want to just choose one and then just go with it. Not that font. Let's not go with that font. Maybe something very, very simple? Like Times or something? Memories you measure. Fonts are always my thing. Of like the hardest part of making a commercial or anything graphic design. It's always, always the font. I don't like doing fonts at all. Memories you measure. What font do I like? What's understandable? That's a question for the day. I actually do like that the best though, with the Trojan Pro. Memories you measure. Let's go with that. I actually do like that. Alright, now let's create a duplicate of that because we're going to get rid of you measure. And then over here we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to take that over there. Oh, shit. Freaking A. I always forget to do this. I need to create a third layer because that first layer is going to stay there. And that way we can actually line it all up. Memories. Then, that one. I want that one. Alright, we're going to line that up with lar. Alright. Now, there we go. Yay. Alright, now we can get rid of that layer. Memories you measure. Now, I'm just going to time this out because... 6. 6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right. Well, I think I first need to let's bring in my logo into the mix. Where's my logo? Oh crap! It got rid of all my logos. All right. That's fun. Thank you, Adobe, with your 2018 new version shit. As you can tell, I love Adobe. Can you hear the people singing a song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be saved again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with thee? Beyond the barricade, if there's a world you long to see, then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing a song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will never save again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, about to start from the tomorrow comes. I love this movie. If you haven't, begin to sing the songs of angry men. All the people who will never save again. Oh, okay. So I need to bring that anyway. Documents. Yeah, Adobe. Yeah, sure. 11. Let's go to... where did I put it? This is always the hard part. Oh, it's in here somewhere. I love Adobe so much. It gets rid of everything on me. It was like graphics something. Graphics. Come on, Adobe. Alright, so that's interesting. Oh wait, maybe it's in there. Oh! That makes way more sense. It's in the Adobe folder. Alright, graphics 2017. April? June. I like that better. Okay. No selected sequence. By the way, I have all my graphics in like one project file, and that way everything I do is mostly like a drag and drop thing. What? No, fuck that shit. Alright. This is gonna be a very curse-wordy kind of edit day, by the way. Just how it's gonna be. So, probably should have rated this PG-13 or something. Yeah, probably. But that's how it's gonna be. Sorry, but if you're offended. Hopefully this is it. Why didn't it come in? I love Adobe so much. So much. Sometimes I wish everything I created was in, like, Final Cut. I know. Just import it anyway. I don't care. Okay. God. Adobe, I hate you so much. Sometimes. Sometimes Adobe's just that little bit of annoying. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Alright. You know what? Fine. I'll open it on my own. Oh, God. Go to Documents, Adobe, Premiere Pro, 11. Oh, final. Let's just go with that. Alright, let's go with that. Alright. Been a while since I edited in this one. But that doesn't mean we can't do it. Just means it's more complex. Oh god. Sometimes I hate Adobe so much. Oh, actually I like that a lot. I actually like that. HSLMProductions.com. Yep. Alright. So I like that. Medium? No, don't do that. Light? I like that. Alright, let's go with that. Alright. News. Get rid of all those. I don't like those. Alright. Now. Where is the other project file? Oh, God. Oh, right there. Alright. Alright. Make that a little bit bigger. Alright, I like that a lot. So now, all I need to do is the rest. And as you're going to notice for the rest of this live stream, there's not much commentary because, fun. And I'm actually trying to concentrate on an edit, so I deeply do apologize. All right. Next. Let's see. Probably just gonna do that on it. And I'll do. Cut it there. Oh, freaking A, that's right. Memories you measure. So, let me do that. Memories you make. Memories you cherish. Measures you call. Memories you value. Memories you value. Measure, cherish, cultivate. Cultivate. Does that fit? Yeah, sort of, yeah. Cultivate. Preserve. Treasure. Measure, cherish, cultivate, preserve. You make. effects to come in a little bit differently. This is what takes so much time in editing, just figuring out like what works, what doesn't, and all that funness. Funness. Especially when you're like, what, 4.5 hours away from premiere to the biggest commercial of the year. No pressure. Anyway. Let's do that. So effects. Where's effects at? Do I have them down here? This is why I hate working in one screen. It's just annoying sometimes. When you're live streaming, you know, you have to work in one screen because OBS doesn't work with two screens. Memories you measure. Oh, okay, probably don't do that. I'm going to kind of do that same text effect all the way through. For those wondering, the last time we edited a Super Bowl commercial was edited all in Final Cut Pro. Layer there because I'm going to do that again. We're going to do graphics. I need that window again. Window, workspace, central graphics. Edit. Just gonna keep that open until we're done. Recapture. Alright, so that looks really, really good. I'm really happy with that. And that is our graphics for the commercial. Yay. Alright, we're done. That part. One part down, like 20,000 more hours to go. Alright, let's go with that. Could actually just cut it there. Let's do that. Let's do a film dissolve on that. I like that a lot better. Alright. Cool. Now, all that's left is the video portion, which is a lot, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. So we're gonna go back to editing. God, this isn't hard at all. No. Alright, so where's our project file for this? Of course, it's like hidden, because why would anything ever be easy? I'm just gonna close that. Yeah, close panel. I make strange sounds when I edit, so if you're watching and you're like, oh my god, what is happening? Yeah, I make really strange sounds. And we've been on the air for like 40 minutes so far, and we're already at this. Wow, this is actually coming along quite nicely. I like it. So now on my other screen, I'm going to actually open up the live stream again because I actually want to see what's happening. So yeah. By the way, we're not taking questions today. I'm sorry. We're not doing that part. That will come. I think maybe that's tomorrow. I don't know when the live stream is. I actually don't know. I'm really off on my days, so maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. But I will get to those questions later. Sorry. All right. So we're 2/3 the way done. Now all that's left is, what shot are we going to open with? I kind of want to open with the Clark thing. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down. I'm really weird when I'm editing. Sorry. Alright, here's the thing where you spend hours on. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Clark Aaron, I baptize you in the name of the Father and of the Son.
Maybe I do want to start that way. That'd be cool. Let's do that for a second here. This is actually really looking good. I like it. Memories you cherish. Let's go with some sort of wedding. GoPro things. If you're not aware. Canadian now, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to color correct at the end, by the way, if you're Have you ever seen the rain? Reach out and touch face. I like it. All right. We want to do, let's do something like that next, maybe?
Without Project Max.
Peel came to the Project Max. That'd be really cool. I know what shot I want now. God, I hate myself for wanting this shot because I know it's gonna take a while to find, but I want it really bad.
What have I done? Switches, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far and is the hour so late that nothing remains but the cries of my hate, the cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here where I stand.
There was a time when I cried, and the voice was soft, and the words inviting. There was a time I loved life, and the world was song, and the song was exciting. There was a time it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream and time gone by. I didn't know how high like what to be. I dreamed that love would never die.
hardest part about commercials. What to cut out. I could replace that with that. Let's see. I like it a lot. Alright. So now I want to add a black layer to that. So I want everything darker behind there. Effects, controls. Let's go with 40%. Maybe. What did you make? 50. Maybe like 50. 60. I don't mind cutting that out if we need to. Okay, I want to change the text there because that's really bad. Alright, let's go up there. I want to make a third layer again. Just because. Make. Graphics. I think that is it. I think that is our commercial. That was a lot simpler than I thought. And it is like 2:40, and I'm going to export this now. That way it is done for tonight's big game. It's crazy, isn't it? That basically we got done editing this completely in about an hour. I shot this, by the way, this morning. um, I I really procrastinate way too much. But yeah, I shot the GoPro stuff, like this stuff right here. I shot that shot right there this morning. So yeah, it's done now. So I'm gonna export it, and we're gonna upload, and you know, kind of go from there. And yeah, it's exciting to be done. Another Super Bowl, or big game, I should say, commercial, because I'm not allowed to say Super Bowl because it's bad. But yeah, it's cool. I love being done another project. Um, export, I don't. Yep. That's the settings. So that's it. We're done. And thanks for joining us for the live stream. It's been fun, and I will see you guys. Well, actually, I might just wait and show you the end result here in a second when it comes up. But I will see you guys every Monday. I know we have a ton of stuff planned. There's a ton of editing tutorials planned. For this upcoming month and next couple months actually, because if you're not aware, we recently came out with a music video series for my new album, Shadows, which comes out on February 14th here in a couple days. So that trilogy is airing every Wednesday for a while here. And there's 4 music videos in all that air. And as they air, we kind of do behind the scenes and stuff like that on this channel to show you guys how we made it. And yeah, it's really, really fun. So I will show you the end result of what we made today. That way you guys can actually see it. Yeah. So here it is. I like it a lot. So that's our Super Bowl commercial 2018. Yay! We're done. We're done. I can exit this project now. Oh man, feels so good to be done. Another commercial. So I will be uploading that to our channel here, and that's it. We're done, people. Have a good day, everyone, and I hope to see you next time. Our episodes, by the way. Oh yeah, what I was talking about before. We saw that, and that got done. Basically, we're doing this music video series for my new album, Shadows, and I'll show you a little bit about it. Basically, here is the first like 2 music videos are right here, Mature Town and LA. They both are out right now, and as they come out, we're doing these behind the scenes kind of things on this channel, on the VLAM channel. And so every Monday we're gonna go behind the scenes of those music videos and how we edited them. This Monday, I think tomorrow we're doing behind the scenes of like the gravestone shot, how we did that, because that's really been requested by you guys. Then we're going behind the scenes of a couple more things in that music video and other music videos, and really cool stuff. So I'm really excited to kind of like show you guys behind the scenes of all these music videos, and show you all that fun stuff. So there's hidden messages that you can watch. There's production vlogs, all that kind of good stuff, all behind the scenes, and you can go ahead and watch that all now. And yeah, so it's been fun joining y'all for this about an hour now of editing, and I will see you guys next time here on VLAN, Video Lighting, Audio, Music, and Photography How-To Show. I'm, of course, your host, Matt Haslam. See us back here every, what is it? Oh, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a brand new episode, every single day for a brand new mini video, and every month for a new live stream, which are going to go on for a little bit now. I'm hoping, but I don't know if the live stream is tomorrow or is it next week. I might be wrong on that. But anyway, see us next time here on VLAMP. Bye for now, and have a great day, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy the big game tonight. It is Eagles versus Patriots. I have no preference as to who wins. I really don't root for any certain team. I just don't. I'm sorry. If you're one of those people, I'm really, really sorry. I am not one of those people. I don't know why things act up on me. But I'm not one of those people who root for any certain team. I'm just not. And I mostly watch for the commercials. So basically, if you're a videographer out there and you want to know kind of how to do a commercial, the best thing you can possibly do is watch Super Bowl commercials. Just search for that on YouTube or just watch the Super Bowl every year, because like those are the ads that these big companies spend millions upon millions of dollars on, and they're not going to spend millions on an ad that's going to be wrong. Sometimes they do, but for the most part, they are spot on with their advertising. And so, if you're trying to break into that commercial market, it's a great thing to just look at Super Bowl commercials and go, how are they doing it? How can I do it? Because and that's really if you're watching this live stream, you're an hour in at this point. You probably are a diehard fan. So I'll give you a little bonus tip here at the end of the show. Honestly, emotions are the biggest thing you can factor in on a commercial. If you notice, like Budweiser and stuff like that, they do these like I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's this commercial out there, and I'll just bring it up for you guys because you guys are diehard fans who are watching at this point. But like, even on the video on demand people. So there's Budweiser. Dog. Maybe? Yeah. So like there's this little puppy one, right? Oh my god, it's so cute, and like these are the commercials that Budweiser is notorious for, right? But these commercials, like
Budweiser never disappoints.
We're gonna go to the beginning of that.
Okay, take a look.
Like, look at this commercial. Everything about this commercial is just like, how adorable is that, And these are what tugs on the heartstrings of everyone watching this show. They use this sad piano or guitar song, very down low. And this puppy gets taken away. Oh my god, And like you're just bawling your eyes out at this point, right? And then puppy comes back. And it's this love story of these two are best friends, and you let her go. Best Buds.
Beer.
There's the best commercials out ever, okay? I'm sorry. Yes, they're the best commercials out there on the freaking market. I don't care who you are, but they're the best commercials. I don't even care if I get copyright strike for that. That's awesome. It's an awesome commercial, and they spend millions of dollars on these ads alone. So, like, if you're looking to break into that market, look at the Super Bowl commercials. What do? They tug on the heartstrings of everyone watching, right? They're not trying to sell their product. I think nowhere in that commercial do you even see a Budweiser, which is weird. But it's all about the Clydesdales and all about this like Best Buds story. And you're like, oh my god, now I want to buy a Bud because maybe I'll have a Best Bud, And oh, it's so good. And honestly, just do what they do. And that's honestly why our commercial every year. Now, last year we did our first Super Bowl commercial, for our own company at least, and we used emotions a lot. Like, look at last year's commercial for us. This was our commercial last year. I will show you this before we leave, and you can kind of compare it to Productions Super Bowl show 2017, right? This is last year's. I know we open with the same shot. Hush in the comment zone. They grow up. And you make memories. Our cameras make them last. It's a wonderful sentiment, right? Oh, I love it so much. And that was last year's ad. This year's ad is kind of like the same, like, memories. Oh, and that makes me really happy. So anyway, that was last year's commercial. This is this year's commercial. And really hope you guys enjoyed sticking with us for the hour and 15 minutes now, editing and seeing what this year's commercial would look like. If you want to see the finished product, it is probably out there already if you're watching this on demand. If you're watching this live, I guarantee you it's not out there yet because it's not going to be up for another 3 hours. But when the Super Bowl airs, at halftime tonight, the ad will air on YouTube and Facebook. So watch for it tonight and enjoy your night. I hope whatever team you're cheering for wins, because honestly, even if there's 2 fans out there watching right now who are saying to themselves, well, I'm rooting for the Patriots, well, I'm rooting for the Eagles, I don't care who wins. So I hope you both are right. I don't know how that's even possible. I hope it's a tie. No. I really don't care who wins. I'm not a big sports fan. I'm really sorry, and I know you're going to kill me in the comment section, but I'm not. So I know on the show, I've talked about it before, I shoot sports, but I don't like them. I work with a bunch of equipment because I love the equipment. So that's my job. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy tonight's game. Watch for... By the way, there's this awesome report, if you haven't seen it already. I highly encourage it, looking at this at least once. This guy right here on my screen, he designed the past 19 Super Bowl sound designs and engineered every halftime show for the 19 years. He's designed the Grammys, the CMA Awards, the Grammy Oscars, right? And oh my God, this guy is amazing. And if you look at this report that came out by The Verge, right? It is really cool. I mean, you get to see a time lapse of how it was all set up in 6 minutes. Like, they have 6 minutes to set up a Super Bowl halftime show, by the way. 6 minutes. Crazy. And you get to see kind of his setup. He actually sets up outside during or in the actual stadium. He's not in a big production truck. He's out in the actual stadium to actually hear what the audience is actually hearing, which is absolutely berserk nuts. These are the carts that he uses. These are the speakers that he's using for amplifying to the actual stadium. He's not... Sometimes he uses the stadium's sound system, but a lot of times they're not good enough sound systems, so he uses these mobile carts rather than flying towers and stuff like that. He talks about how Prince wanted towers to be used during his show, but during the halftime show, but he wouldn't let him use them. A whole bunch of things. It's so cool just knowing how this is all done and behind the scenes. There's a bunch of other stuff on, all these other pages right now of how the Super Bowl is being made. It's crazy because this show for the Super Bowl tonight, they started going there back in June to the stadium to scout it out and to start drilling holes in the floors because of safety reasons. They didn't want the cables being run across the floor itself. There's so many cables. There's like 100 and some like broadcasters and announcers they have to run for. So it's like they just need so many cables. It was impossible to run them safely on top of the ground. They just decided to drill holes in the concrete and make their own trenches for all these cables. So it's a crazy thing. I highly encourage reading all these reports. right now and researching the heck out of this because you'll just learn so much of how the big industry works, and hopefully you can make your little business work a little better because of it. So I highly encourage that. But thank you guys for joining us tonight, and see us next time. Bye for now.